Okay, welcome back. This is going to be a much shorter part two for the chiptune video. I need to make a treble line ahead of bass for my last patch. I did. Now I'm going to make a treble so it deals with everything middle 60 and above. And uh, the basic patch is the same. There's going to be a few changed parameters. So let's just copy. Our starting point is to copy this patch from the bass side. Do an option, drag, and pull it over here to the right. Line it up. Then my treble MIDI note input comes in over here. And the output of the patch goes into inlet 2 of the live gain. And I need an outlet from the stereo outlet to my DAC. So bass notes, treble, and again, it's a new envelope. Didn't know anything about max sustain, so I had to double click load mess. But now, and you're hearing bass out of the left speaker, treble out of the right. That just helps distinguish things. So I'm going to make a little change. Treble should be a square wave. And to do that, I need to change the triangle oscillator to a rect. You can use the same initial pitch and the same duty cycle. Because it's a rectangle wave, you describe how much it's on and how much it's off, 50% again. Then I'm going to change the frequency shift amount to 2, keeping the envelope, the degrade. I'm going to make the tremolo speed be 3. And I'm going to change the filter. Since it is a treble, it needs to be a little higher. And so doubling values with that. And now has that grittier, noisy feel. You can hear that coming through in the bass. This comes through. In this case, the input initial gain of 10 was pretty good. I don't need to double it up. I think I might change the patch over here so the bass defaults to 20. Just because I like that a little bit more. And that was it. Triangle wave, square wave, shifting by half. The LFO is a little slower. The frequency sweeps a little higher because it is a treble. And it hooks up to the right channel, which passes through. Again, I could mix these together. I could pan them both, although tend to be a little mono in these old systems, so I might want to mix them both together in this. A little bit of signal in both, but for now, I'm going to leave it. So that was an easy part, and I save it, and I've got my chiptune synth. So if you ever run into Michael James Olson, you can tell him thank you for the design. You enjoyed it, had some fun, so go do some maxing.